not attending their marriage. I lived in a hostel during my medical graduation for 6 years. I had many friends that were family. We had gone through good and bad times in medical school together. Of them, 2 to 3 were my really, really good friends. I had always been there for them. Visited their home whenever they needed. Visited so many places, even when it does not concern me, because that's what friends do. Help selflessly. After college, one of my friends, R, slipped into depression, and I traveled 1,000 kilometers by train, 200 kilometers by bus to a remote rural location to be with her. I was used to traveling long distances, especially when someone needed me. Other few friends got work in different cities, 900 kilometers from my place, but whenever I would be in that city, I would make time to visit them, bring some food to enjoy together. Many of my friends had trips with me to distant destinations, and I loved everyone until I decided to get married. When I was getting married to the man I loved, none of them showed up. Like, they didn't give you a heads up they weren't coming. What happened? Did you have a destination wedding or something like that? Some said they are not confident in traveling in a train/flight. Some said they can't make time because I live too far. The distance I covered many times before. One of my childhood friends, P, who traveled the whole country, says she can't commute via metro train to New Delhi as the different color code confuses her. And she doesn't know how to book a cab/taxi in New Delhi. And she would love to come if I can come and pick her up from the airport on my wedding day. I was really hurt because my husband had 12 plus friends attending our wedding and even helping out at every event. Indian weddings are multi-event, but I literally had no friend at my wedding to even be a part of my bridal entry. Oh my God, that is so brutal. I'm sorry. That is like so hurtful. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's one thing if you have a destination wedding. Like, I know that we've gotten into little spats on this channel before with the destination weddings and the traveling and, oh, I don't want to do it because it's far. Listen, sometimes you travel for your friends' weddings if you care about that friend, especially if that friend has traveled for you. You don't come up with all excuses, okay? You suck it up. If you care about the relationship. If you don't, then you have to be fine with you guys not being friends. All right? That's friendship ending. I'm just saying. For me, personally, that's friendship ending. After 6 years of such bonding with everyone and making so many plans of bride/bridesmaid photo shoots for each other's weddings, I didn't expect that. A few of my college friends didn't even congratulate me by text. Well, God has his own plans because my wedding had a different flex. Although I didn't have any friends, but my best friend came there as groom to marry me. My husband was different from college, so no common friends. That day, I realized having no friends is better than having mean ones. That's what's up. You can make new friends. Now, after 6 months of my marriage, I received a text from P because she wanted some career guidance from me. Obviously, I didn't reply and I blocked her. R is now again stressed with her life and wants to go on a trip. A plan where I'm supposed to meet her in a nearby city and start our trip from there. M, who could not make time of one day for my wedding, is now getting married. Good part is he doesn't expect me to come because he realizes that I felt bad. I'm not mad at M, but I don't feel like attending his wedding. Should I attend his wedding because I am scared to invest in mean people now? Me enjoying my photo shoot without my bridesmaids. Oh, look at you, bestie. Oh, look at you. Oh my God, you're so pretty. You're so gorgeous. Like, stop it right now. Indian weddings are on a whole other level. Like, wow. I gotta say, it just sort of seems like you're the friend that holds yourself to these really high standards and you're always there for other people. And thing is, unfortunately, a lot of other people can't meet those standards. And there are certain things that you have to be okay with, and there are certain things that are deal breakers, okay? Not everybody can be as great as us. They can't. Not everybody can meet our standards for friendship, for relationships, etc. If you're a giver, that you have to be okay with, because not everybody is willing to give as much as you. Not everyone has the capacity to love like you do. But I would say, as a giver, as someone who goes above and beyond for other people and their weddings and all their wedding events, showing up, spending money, etc. If my friends that I did all of that for didn't come to my wedding and their excuse was,
oh, I don't know how to commute by a train because I don't understand the color code.
You're done. So are you the a-hole for ghosting all my friends and not attending their marriage? I mean, I'd probably ghost too. But if they ever had a problem with it, maybe don't ghost and tell them how you feel. In this kind of situation, I would for sure yell at a friend. Like, I would get mad. I would. Maybe you're also not telling your friends that it's really awful of them that they don't want to come to your wedding. Nowhere in here did I see you stand up for yourself. We got to start standing up for ourselves. And you have a fight, but at least they'll know exactly why you're not friends anymore. And maybe you'll feel a little better about yourself too. At least you said your piece. Your childhood friend is lying. I went to New Delhi by myself. I am a white woman about 15 years ago for 4 days. Hotels and taxis were very easy. I didn't take any trains or buses, so I can't attest to that, but it's not like I spoke the language and I got around fine. I'd never been there and had no idea what to expect. They're Indian born and raised. Why would they obviously lie to you? You look stunning. You do. I hope you enjoyed your celebration regardless of false friends not showing. It's funny how weddings just make you realize who your real friends and family are. And it is a blessing and a curse, unfortunately. But hey, we can make new friends.
We can be friends.
Not the a-hole. Seems like your friends are just jealous. Good riddance. Well, it might be jealousy. I don't know. Could be jealousy. Or, like you said, they're self-centered. OP's the giver in this relationship. And it doesn't really seem like this friendship is equal. It's one-sided. When it's all about the friends, then, you know, of course, they'll accept the travel and the spending money, etc. But when it comes to showing up for someone else, not so much. Not the a-hole. They weren't your friends. They were using you for whatever they wanted or needed from you. But when it came to celebrate you, they showed their true colors. Keep them blocked because you definitely don't need these kinds of people in your life. Agreed wholeheartedly. You look gorgeous at your wedding, my dear. Consider all 2 million of us your bridesmaids.